Hey, Lag here. Welcome to July's monthly video. This is going to be different as I said on last video's description, where I promised myself and you guys that I'm going to do a different kind of video. Well, here it is. This video is going to be more of, I guess, heart to heart or something deep, because I really want to try making these videos where I just talk to you guys and tell about my life and perspective on such matters. Speaking on such matters, I'm going to talk about 3 different things that I've been wanting to tell you about. Where I am right now, my perspective on love, which is going to be the main point of this video, and what to expect for the future of this channel. While I'm talking throughout this video, clips of normal gameplay ranging from Skullgirls to old Fortnite videos will be cycled through, but will be blurred, or probably not, and have the gameplay muted. Just know I'm still experimenting on making different types of content, and I'm stuck on Share Factory now. And to start, we could might as well go to current status. So to begin this, I've been quite on a journey to self-improvement, and to be fair, it does sound cringy, but at least it was like relating to my New Year's resolution to be better. And even though there were times where I didn't believe I was, I currently am getting better. I've met new friends I can rely on and trust, like Pac and some other y'all don't know much of, and I started drawing and doing video editing by myself. And if you're wondering about my art skills, well, they still suck, but I still draw time to time, but I don't show it to anyone. The only time I show is just like with my group of friends that draw. It's like a different friend group, and we like sharing art to each other. It's really nice, to be honest. And my dedication to video editing has been going well, especially how I'm limited to Share Factory. It's not a really good app for editing. My reason why is that I don't have a way to transfer clips, and I don't have a laptop, really. You could just say to download my clips to my phone where I could just edit on CapCut, but the thing is, I don't have enough storage for CapCut, and my phone would probably just get worse the more I use it. The only thing I use my phone for is just playing mobile games and YouTube and TikTok, the basic things, and endless amounts of doom scrolling from it as well, which really sucks. My path on these both hobbies has been rocky because I'm not really consistent with it, but I try myself to stay persistent on it and be able to continue doing it, even though it looks like I'm not doing it that much. And I don't want to drop them because I lost interest. Believe me, I do love creative work, and I really just want to pick up the skill to draw, and then later on to be able to animate. I want to make animations. And I don't know if you guys have seen my animations from like middle school, where I did like a FNF something, but I'm not gonna get to that. But and with where I am in general, I'm still a high school kid that has a long way to go, and still need hella advice with like some problems I have to deal with, or sometimes I just have to deal with them on my own. You know, everybody has their own battles to fight by themselves. I mean, next school year, I do plan on keeping to myself and try to find a consistent friend group, because I don't want to be alone but know everybody and not be an exact friend group. So if you see this and you're from my school, you know me in real life, hey, hi, what's up? I'm open and you can hit me up anytime. I usually don't start anything or like doing so. But yeah, that's pretty much it about me. Although I've only experienced one middle school relationship and a couple of online relationships that didn't really do much, I began to see that people fall in love quickly sometimes, especially online. Everybody's desperate, me myself included, but sometimes jumping into a relationship isn't worth it. You barely know the person and you just probably did it for the status and not to look lonely. Me personally, I'd rather stay single nowadays. It's all because of my middle school relationship. No, yeah, it was just a middle school relationship, but it was the first one that I actually really believed in, and I really messed it up. I acted like I didn't want to be in it, and I didn't care that I was in it. And the fact that I revealed her secrets was the line that I crossed was not worth it, and I don't think she'll actually really apologize. And I'll probably do the same if I were her. So instead of trying to get into another relationship or anything, I stayed desperate, but I kept my priorities to my hobbies most of the time. Speaking of drawing and video editing, like this video and how I'm making this video. Yeah, it does get lonely at times, but I've gotten used to it, and I see the joy of being alone, really. You're either lonely or alone after all. If you don't know what I mean, then I'll let you think about it, and if you still don't know, then yeah, it is what it is. Lately, I went through sort of a hiatus where I just completely started contemplating about my life and figuring out what to do next before heading back to just doing the simultaneous thing I've done throughout this summer. It's been crazy, but hey, at least something happens, man. In a different part of how I see love, and something that's like not in a personal way, it's really scary to fall in love. You're walking out of your comfort zone in addition to bringing your heart and making your heart very vulnerable. You're doing a whole lot of effort for one person, hoping that they will be able to do the same for you. It's like if you have nothing to lose. Like, of course you have something to lose. You're gonna lose your heart if they say no. Like if she says no, or if he says he's interested in someone else. Like, what if all of that was for nothing? What if they decide to play the long game to hurt you even more without realizing? Like, dude, she could cheat on you, or he might be manipulating you. And that right there, that's the anxiety of love. And that's what scares me, really. And probably one of the reasons why I stray away from it. But in light, love gives so much to the heart that it means something beautiful in any way your mind sees it. I see it as something that's valuable and hard to reach. You gotta prove yourself that you can reach it, really. When obtained, it proves that your loyalty and passion was worth the trouble for staying with that person and only that person because they decided to do the same for you. With where we are right now, the current generation is as harsh as it is. They prefer the hookup culture and the fact that standards and expectations are way too high, or rather intolerable. There are different ways you could just make high expectations. The one obvious and wrong way is 6 feet tall, 6 figures, and pretty much will spoil me all the time. That's like a heavy thing to expect, because not everybody will fit your criteria. Someone could be rich but not be 6 foot tall. Someone could be strong but probably broke. Someone could be rich but he's just a skimpy little dude. So if I do notice that a woman has interest in me, or if you have someone that's interested in you, I wouldn't just jump straight to the relationship, because it's not gonna be worth it. You gotta first know the person. But for me, I'd like to show a little bit of weirdness just to see if she can handle it, really. You know what I'm saying? And I'll do it intentionally because I need to know if they're a good person to be with or not. I mean, who knows? We could probably be together in the future. Probably not. And if I do have interest, I'll still be the same. I just hope that you're worth it. And I'm sorry if being vulnerable is really hard for me to do, because even though it was just one relationship, what's the worst that can happen? I gotta stay focused. Now, what to expect for this channel? I promise y'all that I'm gonna try my best to come up with new forms of different content. I'm gonna try to make my content better. I could probably stick to one form of content and then just build it up from there, you know? And hopefully in the near future, I'll be able to get a laptop or a PC or anything that can help me with making better videos. So I'm not just limited to Share Factory. But for now, this year might just be stuck to Share Factory or something like that. And I'll try my best to change it up at least. Monthly uploads have gone well so far and I haven't missed a single month. Until then, I'm gonna try to start being more passionate and dedicated to this. So yeah, it does sound like I'm forcing myself for you guys, but this is what I actually really want to do. I don't want to just like have my life as empty as it is. And a little sneak peek, the next video is gonna be about ranked Valorant and my experience of being a hard stuck silver. And yes, it's gonna be console ranked, and I want to be able to share the experience. Another video that might be possible is that I might show a collage of my art that I've been doing for the past year. But hopefully I'm able to like just get that finished and be able to start drawing better. And at the point, I'm making a huge long-term promise to y'all, and I should probably stick to it. I do need a goal to have, other than being mindlessly bored without anything in mind. So throughout this summer, I'm going to be working on myself with drawing and keeping up with editing these videos. And if you guys have ideas of content, let me know in the comments. Also, I want to see your reactions to this form of video content. I also want to know your perspective on love. That being said, thank you guys for staying here and listening to me talk for a while. I've been wanting to do these types of videos so I can hopefully form a community and connection. Maybe a chance that a popular YouTuber might just come by and see this vid. Who knows? Make sure to like and subscribe, share this with your friends, and don't forget to comment about what you want next. See y'all.